Yes, this is a very different kind of story. We have a statement reaching us from Manchester United as we wait to find out the conclusion of their internal investigation into striker Mason Greenwood. And in it they say this: following the dropping of all charges against Mason Greenwood in February 2023, Manchester United has conducted a thorough investigation into the allegations made against him. This is drawn on extensive evidence and context, not in the public domain, and we've heard from numerous people with direct involvement or knowledge of the case. Throughout this process, the welfare and perspective of the alleged victim has been central to the club's inquiries, and we respect her right to lifelong anonymity. We also have responsibilities to Mason as an employee, as a young person who has been with the club since the age of 7, and as a new father with a partner. The fact-finding phase of our investigation is now complete, and we're in the final stages of making a decision.
At the end of the season. Well, today, Michael Carrick explained the reasons behind that decision.
I think that's just coming into that time of the season, really, and with contracts, and obviously January is January in the window, and the kind of announcement for Cassie, I think, was for clarity as much as anything. You know, what the important thing for me is any decision I make, or my staff make, or the club make. It's not short term. You know, it's not just to get through till the end of the season. You know, I've got a responsibility to whatever happens next for it to be in a good place and moving forward to make the right decisions.
So he's not making short-term decisions, but will the fact that Casemiro is definitely going at the end of the season affect their transfer plans now?
I think Manchester United are going to rebuild their midfield in the summer. They've known. I think United are already looking very, very hard at signing 1 or 2 midfielders this summer. They did a good job of rebuilding their forward line last summer. I think one other thing they need to sort out this summer is the long-term future of Bruno Fernandes. Are we again going to be talking about the possibility of him going to Saudi Arabia, or is he going to stay until his contract runs out? Are they going to try and replace him? So it's that much. I think plans are already in place to really strengthen the squad. Interesting to see also who will be the manager or head coach.
It will indeed.
This summer, especially if they keep playing as well as they did against City last weekend under Michael Carrick.
What does this all mean for the bomb squad? Like, Kobbie Mainoo has been reintegrated. What about the other player? What about Jadon Sancho? What about Marcus Rashford?
Well, the players you've mentioned there are all really well paid by Manchester United. Now, Marcus Rashford will probably say, look, my time at Old Trafford has come to an end. I'm happier here at Barcelona. Fingers crossed I can play well enough, and then...
Decision on Mason's future. Contrary to media speculation, that decision has not yet been reached and is currently the subject of intensive internal deliberation. Responsibility ultimately rests with the Chief Executive Officer. And once made, the decision will be communicated and explained to the club's internal and external stakeholders. And they conclude this has been a difficult case for everyone associated with Manchester United, and we understand the strong opinions it has provoked based on the partial evidence in the public domain. We ask for patience as we work through the final stages